Wait.
Yeah. We got not done right. Let's go. Here we go.
And here we go. I'm Blair 1000 and we're back with another Jiu-Jitsu radio. Why not put Jiu-Jitsu and music together? This first song is Come Together by Ooyy. And today we are facing a couple different people. First one up is Derek. Once again, the ruler, who is a blue belt, likes catch wrestling. He's starting out on top. I have a little bit of leverage here because I'm sitting up a little bit. Yeah, we're just adjusting and wondering if I can get a sweep on him, but looks like we're gonna have to switch it up and go full guard or close guard. There's certainly a lot of different finishes, submissions that you can do from that angle, but he stands up. Always messing with my guard retention. I'm never really too worried from these positions, even though he's on top. Always working on replacing my guard, just like this. But that's like, you know, white belt level is practicing your guard. Practicing survival. He wants to pass really bad, but we're not going to give it to him. We're going to sit up. We're looking for the inside hooks. I see I get that hook around his foot, which gives me a doorway to his back. We don't quite get the back, but we are in his half guard and we're on top. I'm okay with this position. There's both attacks from both the bottom and the top. And for me, the top is great for cooking. You know, if you want to wear out an opponent a little bit. In my case, wear out your training partner. But I do eventually want to get that leg out from his half guard. So one, finding control from the top, and then also finding a way to slide my leg out. And now we're in half guard. We have a Kimura, but I feel like where my legs are is off a little bit. I know I do need to step over his head with my left leg to begin to pull him towards me and to finish it, but yeah, I just didn't have the position right. Yeah, what have you guys been working on lately? Is it a Kimura? Is it Americana? What's your favorite submission? Awesome. Next up, we got Give Me Freedom by Swift7. Yeah, all these songs are coming off of Epidemic sound.com. If you guys have some music you want to listen to while you watch me roll, if you want to request something, hey, yeah, check it out. I have a subscription on there. We're looking at a Darce here. There's some details I don't know. He's blocking me with that arm, his arm. But two, he also has like wide shoulders. But I'm wondering what I need to do to actually finish a Darce from that position with Derek. Taking his back isn't a bad thing. What am I looking for here? Probably a bow and arrow choke of some sort. I do get rear naked chokes and every now and then, but I know it does drain your arms. And so in the gi, why not utilize things that aren't going to drain you so much? Yeah, the lapel, the only problem with that was that the lapel was a little too, his collar was high around his chin, and I didn't notice that. So when I pulled, yeah, I couldn't finish it. All right, well, that's my match with Derek. Always a good match. Always grateful for just some of the encouragement that he gives me and the different tips. Yeah, man, find yourself a blue belt, purple belt, brown belt, black belt. Listen, learn. All right. Next up, we have Roy, the Relentless. Roy and I, we pretty much started around the same time. I think he started a little before me. We were both 4-stripe white belts. And from here, you know, I should really pick a side. I should pick a side to begin working. Married to the Light by Oomiee is this song. Yeah, I'm kind of liking the echoes in here, the synthesizer. So how are your hooks when you are in the back? My hooks, I'm always messing with them, for sure. Yeah, we're just chilling right here. You know, sometimes you get into side control and, you know, as, you know, especially as a white belt, you hear position before submission, and sometimes I just sit in certain positions just to see how long I can control from that place. I felt like I could probably control longer, but, you know, just to keep the round moving and giving Roy an opportunity to work too, I end up moving positions. Thought there was an opening for side control right there, but not so much. All good. Just keep moving. I would like to get a hand on his hip or get into headquarters, but his legs are on the move. His foot's out for me, but I'm like, maybe I'll take it. Maybe we'll go for the straight ankle, but I have to change positions. We blocked the knee and we're going into a partial. Never mind. But we do have the underhook. That's something that you always want. There are definitely moves with the overhook, but the underhook helps you get around. This next song is Tough Love by Lupus Nocte. Kind of reminded me of some like house music a little bit, which I went to. My wife is a dancer. She's a B-girl, and we went to this house social for the first time, so I gotta kind of learn a little bit and practice some house dance, you know. It's pretty dope. All right, we are in mount. Probably a head and arm choke. Waiting for timing. A nice swivel to to the one side, but my arm was not completely underneath his neck the way I wanted to, so he was able to escape. That was my bad. All good, you keep rolling. You know, with these training partners, I try not to use my strength too much. Currently I weigh like 165. I think Roy is around 145, 150 at the moment. He did a good job in getting his knee in. This position, I'm not, you know, it's okay. As long as I can put pressure on him, it's all good. And that's it for the round. Good job, Roy. We're gonna have one final match here coming up. But yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by, tuning in, subscribing. Leave a comment. Let me know where you're from. We are just getting started on my channel, so hoping to get more consistent as time goes on. But you know, at the moment, I can't do this full time yet. So I'm also just kind of playing around and seeing what's fun. You know, what's fun for me to video and talk about. In the future, we'll be looking at some podcasts and some different things. That'll be cool. Maybe some storytelling. Yeah. So this is Isaac, 3-stripe white belt. Next song, Yuck by... What is it? Yuck is by Rocket Jr. It's like a video game here. So I have his head. I'm just kind of waiting for position. It looks like I'll be able to get an anaconda choke from here. And so just being patient, trying to get my legs free. I got that bicep held. We turn with a bloody death roll. We have the leg and we start to squeeze for the tap. That's what I love about just, you know, open mat and training is that, you know, tapping out doesn't, you know, you might lose, but you get to continue. And yeah, it's awesome. And sometimes, like, at least my mindset is like, if I can like get a position or work on something that I'm focusing on, those are like the wins I think about when I rewatch these videos. I'm always asking myself, what could I have I done there? This is the first time for me, so going like here and then going into the Kimura, yeah, I've never done that before, but it was just like right there. And so now we have Isaac's back. Gotta get those hooks in, you know. Something I need to be playing around with is my technique on getting to being able to like finish rear naked chokes. There's a lot of other submissions I enjoy doing. I just really feel like the rear naked choke can really gas you out, and if you're in a tournament, you know, it's not just one match. Shut Up and Drive by POW or POW, right? Nice. It looked like we got an Americana up there. I had my hands in a position that was threatening the Kimura, so he raised his hand above his face, and that's when I was able to get that Americano. Just kind of letting him take my back here. I've submitted him a couple times, and so I need to work, you know, I need to work my defense. He doesn't have his hooks in yet. Nice. Doing a good job of pulling me aside, getting that other hook in. And right now I'm just, you know, protecting my neck, and sometimes looking at like being okay with like his arm fully wrapped up around my neck, and just, yeah, if I tap out, no worries, you know. But yeah, kind of always trying to see my threshold. Messing with his legs. He crossed his legs. That's something that you don't want to do while you have someone's back. I asked him, I was like, does this hurt? And then I let it go, you know. I'm not here to injure my training partners. But yeah, just offering little threats here and there. Seeing what works. If you're not laughing and having fun while you're rolling, you're doing it wrong. Nice. Looks like we're wrapping it up here. That is time. Way to go, Isaac. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in once again. Thank you for your support. Thank you for cheering on and championing an underdog. Last song, it was Brass Attack as we get out of here by Dio. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you like. I'm going to continue to play around and see, you know, what are we going to do with this channel? I'm not sure. We have a tournament coming up this weekend, and I'm looking forward to it. No submission tournament, and so hopefully I'll get some video and be able to post that too. But it'll be 1 year. It'll be, yeah, it's been my 1 year anniversary recently, and yeah, 7 months since my last tournament. I've only done, this will be my second tournament. No submission challenge, Denver, Colorado. Well, thank you guys again. I'm Boy 1000. Come see me again. Peace out.